Hartland High School staff, parents, and community members. My name is Mr. Ben Meinke, and this is your second edition of the school year, October 24th edition of HHS Happenings. We have so many exciting things happening here in the building. We've got a lot of momentum going in through this fall season, and we have so many exciting things to share about what has been happening and also about what is to come. So let's get right into it. To start off, I'd like to show you our new Hartland Athletics website, and it's very timely that we talk about that because our football team has done very well this fall. They ended up winning a West Division championship, and also our girls volleyball team has won the Lakes Conference. So they did an excellent job just the other night beating Lakeland, and so congratulations to both of those teams. But what I really wanted you to show, what I really wanted to show you on this page was just how easy and user-friendly this is. We have a lot of great articles that are posted on down through every sport that we have, talking about the Channel 955 takeover that we had at our last football game. I'd also like to highlight Haley Larson here. She's one of our golfers this fall that made it to the state finals, did a great job. Represented Hartland very well. There's articles here on pregame and lots of other things. Also, you'll notice if you come over here, if you're just looking for schedules, you can highlight over these and you can go directly to the sport and it will pull up rosters and other types of information. So I encourage you to go and check out our heartlandeagles.com, our new website for athletics. Another thing that you may or may not know, but Hartland High School is a Michigan Green School, and we have earned Emerald status again this year, which is the highest level of Green School. And this is one example of our students who have collected some cans from around the building over the past couple weeks, and they will be taking these out to be recycled. We also have plastic recycling, and we do a lot in our lunchroom with the trays that we use, all the way down to the flooring in our building, which is made of a rubber composite that's made of recycled materials, So I think it's important to understand how much effort we put into not only teaching our students about the importance of energy conservation, but we also do our part to be good stewards of the environment as well as being a green school. One of the other things that has been made possible this year through your generosity and your collaboration has been the Early Release Friday professional development for our teachers. This has been absolutely outstanding. What you'll see here in our media center, our teachers are collaborating around best practice instruction. This is something that was very difficult to do on a regular basis in years past, and this year with a much more regular and consistent schedule, there's a lot more opportunity for teachers to learn about best practice and implement that in the classroom, and our students ultimately are better for it, and they're getting a better quality education. And so we do appreciate your support in all that you do to make these early release Fridays possible. We understand that sometimes there can be challenges if you have to arrange work schedules and things like that on Friday, but I want you to know that the time is being used very well and our teachers are growing professionally, which is ultimately going to help all of our students in a great way. So on Early Release Friday, we learn about best practices. The next step in our teacher preparation is learning how to watch other practitioners in our building take what we learn on Fridays and put them into action. Here you'll see some teachers taking notes, and this is a model called instructional rounds where our teachers actually go out into the classrooms of other teachers and watch them perform, and then they have an opportunity to collaborate and debrief and talk about what went well and how they might be able to infuse some of those strategies into their own classrooms. We're trying to build a very professional learning culture where it's not just about teacher professional development, but every human in the building, every person in the building really learning together. It's a learning community, and that's what we're trying to build, and we appreciate your support on that, and we wanted you to see how some of these initiatives are panning out, and your students might see multiple teachers in one class. In our classrooms, you'll notice that students are working collaboratively on a very regular basis. We have an instructional model that really promotes collaboration and teamwork, as well as students that are creating and developing their own knowledge and being able to apply what they're learning in school. This is a shift from maybe more of a traditional model where students sometimes sit and just receive or receivers of information. Teachers are now out and facilitating groups and others as they're learning, like they are here in this math class. So this is our website, heartlandhighschool.us, and I wanted to, before we ended our segment today, touch on a few things on our website that are really important. If you come down over here to the events calendar, this calendar has many of the nights that will be coming up for our building and activities that are going on here at the high school. To highlight a couple of these real quickly, over here you'll see that next week on Tuesday, the 28th, we have our first band concert of the year. We welcome any and everybody to come out to support our students in the music program. They're going to be performing, and we should have a great turnout for that. Also, if you look down over here next week on Thursday, we have 11th grade college planning night at 6:30 at the high school. If you'd like to stop by and see that, if your student is a junior, it will be a very, very powerful opportunity for you to experience. The students are going to be applying for colleges next year, and a lot of the stuff that happens in their junior year is very important in preparation for that. So again, that's next week Thursday. On the 31st of October, we will have Professional Development Day, and students will not be in school that day, so that is next week Friday. And then as we look ahead over the course of the next month, one of the next big dates that you're going to want to remember is on November 13th. We will be having parent-teacher conferences, and then also on November 14th, parent-teacher conferences during the day. Lastly, I want to draw attention to our drama and our talent show performances. The talent show for the high school will be Thursday, November 20th, and we will have our fall production of Sleepy Hollow, which will take place on Friday through Sunday, the 14th, 15th, and 16th of November. We hope you're going to come out and support the drama students in that. Hello, Hartland High School staff, parents, and community members. My name is Mr. Ben Meinke, and this is your second edition of the school year, October 24th edition of HHS Happenings. We have so many exciting things happening here in the building. We've got a lot of momentum going in through this fall season, and we have so many exciting things to share about what has been happening and also about what is to come. So let's get right into it. Hello, Hartland High School staff, parents, and community members. My name is Mr. Ben Meinke, and this is your second edition of the school year, October 24th edition of HHS Happenings. We have so many exciting things happening here in the building. We've got a lot of momentum going in through this fall season, and we have so many exciting things to share about what has been happening and also about what is to come. So let's get right into it.